It's crazy, man. Chelsea really made Palmeiras panic. I swear, just after Estevão Willian left, their playing style completely changed. Just imagine, Estevão used to be the driving force of the attack on the right flank. Speed, dribbling, shooting, he could do it all on his own. But now, Brazilian media says they need to change their playing style to be more stealthy, building more connections between the lines. What if Torres, who was asked to replace him, is a great dribbler, but not as sharp as Estevão? Oh my, it's tough, man. And you've probably seen Estevão's final performance against Chelsea in the Club World Cup. Wow, that was like the most luxurious farewell. A spectacular goal in a major tournament too. The funniest thing is he even got into a physical duel with Cucurella. But after the match, Cucurella praised him. Enzo was very impressed. Even Maresca said it was the perfect moment. Chelsea won, but also got to see their new star shine firsthand. Now, Chelsea officially has him. And Palmeiras, they're searching for a new identity. And worse, they're also about to lose Richard Rios, who's being targeted by Benfica. Do you understand? One kid moves clubs, the whole team immediately loses its way. The impact is insane. Do you think Estevão will break through with Chelsea this season, or will he need some time to adapt? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family.
Bro, Chelsea is throwing a tantrum again in the transfer market. I don't understand, but it seems like they really want to interfere with Arsenal's plans. Seriously, bro. Well, this time, the target is Eberechi Eze. Yup, you heard that right. The Crystal Palace mainstay is being targeted by Arsenal, but Chelsea suddenly overtakes him from behind. When I saw the news, I immediately thought, well, why does Chelsea look like an ex who likes to interfere with other people's relationships? But just think about it. Eze is a very creative type of player. Agile, can play in the middle or left, and is suitable for playing attractively. But Chelsea have bought João Pedro, Jamie Gittins, Liam Delap, then Madueke was also sold to Arsenal. Mudryk is currently suspended for doping. Sterling and Nkunku also don't seem to be in the plans. I thought, do they really need Eze, or do they just want to annoy Arsenal? But if you look at it in terms of money, Chelsea is really safe. They just got a lot of money from winning the Club World Cup, and the proceeds from selling players are also good. So, £68 million to bail out Eze makes sense. But there is one problem. Eze is already 27 years old. And as you know, Chelsea now really likes to buy young people to sign 10-year contracts so they can sell for more money. Grimacing. How about it? Eze can be a very important player if installed in the right position, but in Maresca's system, the winger should be very wide to the side, while Eze prefers to attack from the middle or half space. You know what I mean, right? Like, it's not really natural for him. So, this isn't a certainty yet, but if Arsenal really fail to get Rodrigo, and they take too long to think about it, Chelsea could really take over.
Bro, do you remember Carney Chukwuemeka, the young man who was once touted as Chelsea's midfield general? Now he's like a ghost, unseen, unheard of. Chelsea used to spend a lot of money to bring him from Aston Villa, but after the move, constant injuries, inconsistent performance, and finally, last season, he was sent to Dortmund. I thought he'd be a career savior in the Bundesliga, but it turns out he only played 10 times and played very few minutes. Total? Just 245 minutes, bro. Oh, that's like a cameo in a football soap opera. Now, Dortmund wants to loan him back for another full season, but Chelsea immediately threw in the towel. They said, nope, no more loans. Want to? Buy him outright. Seriously, Chelsea seems tired of the Chukwuemeka situation. His contract runs until 2028, but they're not wasting any time. It's like, come on, if you can't get playing time, you might as well leave. But it's funny, from being England's wonder kid hope to now being a fringe option who's been let go. Do you think Chukwuemeka will rise again, or will his career sink even further? I guess we'll see. Do you think Chelsea should give him another chance, or just let it go? Comment below. Crazy, bro. Chelsea's eyes have now strayed to Morgan Rogers. You know that young Aston Villa winger who exploded last season? Just imagine, 14 goals plus 15 assists. Those aren't just any stats, those are Premier League star numbers. And you know what's even more insane? Rogers just signed a contract last November, running until 2030. But his performance was so incredible last season, Villa is now even planning to increase his salary again. Hey, you might be thinking, well, he just signed the contract. Why the rush? Well, bro, that's a strategy. Villa understands perfectly. If they don't tie him down more firmly now, Chelsea might snatch this kid up before next season starts. You know, Chelsea is really into buying young players right now. But Unai Emery hasn't been idle. From the moment he took over at Villa, every player who performed well has been rewarded. A new contract plus a pay rise. And Rogers is definitely on that list. This kid is incredibly flexible, able to play right, left, and even as a number 10. Emery really likes players who can play anywhere. Oh yeah, Rogers isn't the only one they want to secure. Villa is also preparing a contract extension for Boubacar Kamara, who, when fit, is the heart of the team. It's crazy. Villa really doesn't want to lose any key players. But back to Rogers. Can you imagine him moving to Chelsea and partnering with Palmer? That would be a deadly combination. Villa definitely wouldn't want that to happen. So, what do you think? Will Morgan Rogers stay loyal to Villa, or will Chelsea succeed in tempting him with money and a new project?
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family.
Bro, this Tuesday's transfer news really made me scratch my head, while laughing a little too. So, you know Nicolas Jackson, right? The Chelsea striker who last season was, well, up and down. Sometimes he scored, sometimes he made us slap our foreheads. Now, suddenly he wants to move to Manchester United. Is that crazy? Apparently, Jackson himself has opened the door to joining MU this summer. When I read that, I immediately said, wow, how dare you? Apparently, Chelsea is also in talks about a 70 million euro transfer, bro. But yeah, that's not certain because United are still considering it, especially with that price for a striker who's not very stable. But you get it, strikers are rare these days. What's even funnier is that at the same time, Chelsea is also talking to Xavi Simon's agent. They want to add more ammunition up front. So if Jackson really leaves, they could immediately rush to replace him. Just imagine, Jackson, who was initially predicted to be the spearhead of Chelsea's future, is now paving the way for a rival club. I thought, hey, is Jackson looking for a new challenge, or does he feel like he doesn't fit into Chelsea's current system? But what is certain is if he really goes to MU, wow, that would be one of the most unexpected transfers this season. Okay, now it's your turn, bro. In your opinion, is Jackson going to MU the right step, or is it a blunder for all parties? Drop your comment.